Hello friends, in this video we'll discuss how to create a simple bar chart by using the R software. So we take an example of weekly sales of a one florist shop for a certain type of the flowers. So we create a first vector sales in the script area by using the combine method. So the first vector is the sales and the second vector is the type of the flowers. So I create a vector names in which certain type of flowers are there. This is rose, lilium, orchids, jasmine, marigold and gerbera. So these are the two vectors which we have to create. The first one is the sales, so I make it alt plus enter. The first one is the sales and second one is your names. So just check it, sales, alt plus enter. In the console area you can see the elements and names. Alt plus enter, so certain names of the flowers are there. So now we have to use the command to create a bar chart. So the command is bar plot, and the vector is sales, alt plus enter. So you can see in the plot area a simple bar chart appears in which certain bars are there with respect to the sales. You can see, zoom it, and then you can see this one. But this is a very primitive, so I have to give the name of the x-axis, the name of the y-axis, and the title of this particular chart. So again we use the same command, bar plot sales, and we have to use xlab. What we have to represent on the x-axis, so that is types of flowers, and ylab, that indicates what we have to represent on the y-axis, that indicates weekly sales. Now we have to give the title of this chart. So title of this chart is to be used this command main, and we have to give florist data. Now alt plus enter, so you can see x-axis type of the flowers, y-axis weekly sales, and the title of this chart is florist data. Now this is, you can zoom it and you can see it more clearly. Now the second task I have to do, that I want to represent, or I want to give a name of the each bar with respect to its flowers type. So now my first bar is related to the sale of the rose, the second bar represents the sale of lilium, and third represents the sale of the orchids. So just I want to illustrate the name of each bar. So what command I have to use? I copy the same command which we used earlier, and then I have to use this command names dot argument, and that equals to names, because names vector we have already created with the name of certain type of the flowers. So I just make it alt plus enter. So now you can see a different type of the flowers with respect to the certain bar, like rose, lilium, orchids, jasmine, marigold and gerbera. Now one more thing we can do, we can give the colors to these different bars. So we have to use this command colors, COL, and then you want to give certain blue colors, so just type blue. So just see it. Now all the bars, they converted into blue colors. if you want to give the border black, so you just type border and then you can make a border color of the border like black. So now these are converted into the black border. Now one thing, you want to represent each bar with respect to its color of the flower. So what you can do, this one, I copy the same command and paste here. Now you want to give the color to the each bar with respect to its type of the flower. So just like we have to use C, and the first rose, that is red in color, the second is lilium, that is white in color, third one is orchids, that is blue in color, jasmine again white in color, marigold yellow in color, and gerbera, that is pink in color. So now you have to close the bracket and Alt plus enter. So you can see the different colors are there with respect to its flowers. This is rose, lilium, orchids, jasmine, marigold and gerbera. Now this graph represents the vertical bar chart. One more thing you can do, you can convert it into the horizontal way. So what the command you have to use, this one, you have to make this HORIZ and just make it close with true, and then you close the bracket and Alt plus enter. Oh, oops, there's one mistake is there. Yes, so just zoom it way. So now all the bars, now they are converted into horizontal way. So in this way, friends, you can create a simple bar chart with a lot of different illustrations are there. Now in the description box, I have given you one short exercise in which certain type of the burgers are there. 4 type of different burgers are there: black beans burgers, veg burgers, mushroom burgers and chicken burgers. And the number of the customers, those who prefer a certain type of the burgers, it was also given. So you all are requested to prepare the 2 vectors. Number one vector is the type of the burgers, and second is the customer preferences. It means how many customers they wants to prefer which type of the burger. So this data I have given in the description box of this video. So all you can create a simple bar chart by using the R, and then you can send me or you can mail me. So this is all about this video. Thank you so much.